Hello friends, my name is Narayan. I am a full-time trader trading in equities and derivative markets in Indian Stock Exchange. Today I would be talking about stop loss management, which broadly forms a major role in your risk management and money management, whatever you trade. People may be trading equities in cash segment, people trade derivatives, people trade commodities and foreign exchange. So basically the rule of the game is whenever you enter a trade, you need to have a stop loss. Now it has been observed for many years by people in social media, in a lot of platforms, wherever we talk, we have seen that people always complain that my stop loss has been hit. I am not able to carry on my trade because invariably market को मेरा stop loss के बारे में पता हो जाता है and my stop loss gets hit. Now why does this happen? Unfortunately, not many people have actually done a research on why your stop loss gets hit. Okay, on a broad note, when we say the stop loss gets hit, obviously because the market has not behaved the way you actually thought when you entered the trade. But that is as far as the market is concerned. Now when we say that our stop loss is getting hit, we also need to understand what is the reason, what can be the probable causes that it led to your trade getting stopped out. So basically stop loss is unique for each and every trader, each and every participant in the market, and most of the time we never realize that this is the major game changer, or rather this is the big secret as far as your stop loss management is concerned. Now when we go deeply and understand how do we manage our losses, first thing we have to understand is stop loss is not something which you decide when you enter the trade. Now this is where most of the beginners and most of the novices make a mistake. Whenever they enter a trade, they actually try to find out what should be the stop loss, and this approach actually invariably leads to losses when you enter a particular trade. Now how do we manage stop losses and how do we manage risk? Basically this goes at the time when you actually start your trading journey. Now when I talk of trading journey, initially obviously it is understood that before you actually trade, you need to work on your basics, you need to work on your understanding of the markets, and before you actually start trading, you need to have a process, you need to have a method of how do you actually go about trading. Now once you have this formal process, it becomes easy because whenever you enter a trade, you would have obviously worked at the entries and exits much earlier than actually taking something as an ad hoc decision while entering a trade. So when you work on your systems, when you work on your setups, you know exactly what is the reason why you have taken the trade. Once this is clear, I can tell you 90% of the stop loss management problem gets cleared because you know the entry and you also know the reason of taking the entry. Most of the time we follow others, we follow analysts, we follow news, we follow telegram channels. So what people give as a stop loss is something which is from their perspective, from their risk management and risk appetite focus. What we need to do is we have to understand what is our risk management and what is our appetite. So if we do this in a proper structured way, I am quite sure that the process of getting stopped out will reduce, and over a period of time you will start really making good money. Now why this happens? Because when you enter a trade, you have a comfort, you also know what are the precise reasons. Let us say you are working on some moving averages, or if you are working on some stochastics or some indicators, you exactly know when the indicators are giving you a buy. So when you buy at that zone, you also know what is the zone at which you need to accept that the market is not in your direction and you need to exit. So this becomes unique to each and every trader. So it cannot be one medicine for all kind of situation, and for every trader you can understand that the stop loss management is different and unique. So this is what has to be understood by each and every trader. So henceforth, whenever you are entering a trade, never have something which is a common stop loss for everybody, because it always happens that you buy a XYZ stock, XYZ is your stop loss and XYZ is your target. So this will not work because everybody has got a different risk appetite and different way of approaching the market. He may be an intraday trader, or he may be a scalper, or he may be a positional trader, and he can even average out when things don't work in his way. But for you people, if you have got a small capital or if you are a beginner, you need to be very clear what should be a stop loss, and this will be clear only when you do the studies and you have a particular trade setup and you know where to enter and exit. So for better stop loss management, always work independently for a trade, understand what can be the pitfalls, see what is the level of the markets, have an overall understanding of the trend momentum, and then if you have a proper trade, I think the risk of losing money in stop losses will reduce, and over a period of time you will definitely become a profitable trader. I would like my viewers to apply this and see how it works, and I am sure that you will definitely become a consistently profit making trader. Have a profitable day and wish you all a happy Dashara. Thank you.